Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to change an improper fraction into a mixed number. Now an improper fraction is just any fraction in which the numerator is larger than the denominator. So since these are improper, a lot of times we're going to want to change them into a mixed number, and it's really actually a simple process. So all you have to do when you have a fraction like this is build a division bracket right next to that denominator and then put the numerator into that bracket. Okay, so as you can see, we just put that 12, which was the numerator, inside the division bracket. So now just do a simple division problem. How many times will 9 go into 12? 9 only goes into 12 once, so we put the 1 up there. 9 times 1 is 9. We bring that down and subtract. 12 minus 9 is 3. So now we have 1, 3, and 9 are going to be the numbers in our mixed number. So this top number is going to be our whole, and then our remainder is our numerator, and this 9 over here is going to end up as our denominator. So that is how you change a improper fraction into a mixed number. This mixed number, however, as we can see, can probably be reduced even further because 3/9 can reduce to 1/3. So our final answer would be 1 1/3. So I'm going to show you again in another example. I'll leave that up there. Alright, so let's do 23 over 5. Okay, improper fraction, we want to change that to a mixed number. So we put our division bracket right down there next to our denominator, and we put our numerator inside the bracket. 5 goes into 23. I know 5 times 5 is 25, so that's going to be too high, so I'll do 5 times 4. 5 goes into 23 4 times. 5 times 4 is 20. We subtract. 23 minus 20 is 3. So now we have 4, 3, and 5 are going to create our mixed number. So our top number here, 4, is our whole. Our remainder is our numerator. And our outside number here, our 5, is our denominator. Okay, that is our mixed number from 23 over 5. All right. So let's do another example. How about 19 over 3? Okay, so first step is put our division bracket down there. Then we want to bring our 19 inside the bracket. 3 goes into 19. 3 times 6 is 18, so that's pretty close without going over, so I'll put a 6 up there. 3 times 6 is 18. Subtract, and we have a remainder of 1. Our top number, our answer, our whole number, is the whole number in our mixed number, so 6. This remainder is our numerator, and we bring the 3 over as our denominator. So 19/3 transfers to 6 1/3 as a mixed number. All right, I'll do one more example. I'm going to get a new piece of paper. Okay. So let's see, we'll do 23 over 7. All right, first step. Draw a division bracket and bring the numerator, that large number, inside. 7 goes into 23 3 times because 7 times 3 is 21, so that's close to 23 without going over. We want to subtract. 3 minus 1 is 2. So now we have 3, 2, and 7. Our top number, which is our whole number, is going to be the whole number in our mixed number. Our remainder is our numerator. and then we bring the 7 over as our denominator. So 23 over 7 translates to 3 2/7. Okay, I'll do one more problem just in case you're still a little bit confused. Just get one more example in. Let's go with a higher number this time. We can do 46 over 9. Okay, so 46 over 9, draw our division bracket, put the 46 inside. 9 goes into 46 5 times. 9 times 5 is 45. And then 6 minus 5 is 1. So now 5, 1, and 9. 5 is our whole number. 1 is our remainder, so that's our numerator, and 9 is the denominator. So 46 over 9 turns into 5 1/9. All right, if you are still having any issues, if you're not really sure, you're a little bit confused still, keep this video up while you're working on your practice sheet. That way you can follow my steps as you do the steps, and you can pause and rewind as many times as you need to, okay? So good luck. All right, guys, so I'm going to do a little bit more practice for improper fractions to mixed numbers. So if you're having a hard time with this, or if you just want a little bit of extra practice, this will be great for you. So I have 6 example problems we're going to do together. We'll start with 17 over 9. So remember, when we are turning improper fractions into mixed numbers, we want to start by drawing our division bracket right next to our denominator, okay? And then we're going to put that numerator into the bracket, okay? 9 goes into 17. I know 9 times 2 is 18, so that's going to be too big. So 9 actually only goes into 17 one time. 9 times 1 is 9, and then we subtract. And 17 minus 9 is 8, so 8 is our remainder. So we want to circle those 3 numbers. I still circle them to this day just to make sure I am putting the correct numbers in the correct spot. So 1 is our whole number, okay? The number that's on the top is always going to be the big number, all right? That's like the most important number, the one on the top. That's the big number. And then our numerator, as you can see, the numerator is smaller than this original denominator. So you can already tell that this is going to be the numerator because that needs to be smaller. So our remainder is 8, and our denominator there is 9. So 17 changed to a mixed number is 1 8/9. Okay, if you need, you could always pause the video right here just to see the entire problem done all at once, if that's helpful to you while you're doing your own practice. All right, so let's move on to 24 over 7. Again, just draw our division bracket and put that top number or that numerator inside. 7 goes into 24 3 times because 7 times 3 is 21. I'm going to subtract. 4 minus 1 is 3. So now we have our numbers. We just have to figure out where to put them, right? Top number, the king number, the big number is always our whole. So 3 goes there. And then here we have our fraction, 3/7. Smaller number always goes on top. So 24 over 7 equals 3 3/7. Okay. So let's look down here at 27 over 2. Oops. Draw our division bracket and put the 27 inside. 2 goes into 27. Well, I can do it step by step. So 2 goes into 2 one time. Bring our 2 down, and then we have 7. 2 goes into 7 3 times. 2 times 3 is 6. Subtract, and we get a remainder of 1. I did it step by step where I put the 2 into the 2 first and brought up the 1. Or if you could just do it in your head where you think to yourself, well, 2 times 13 would give me 26, so that would go in. It doesn't matter which way you do the division as long as it's correct. All right, so 13 now is our big number. That's our king number. And then these two are going to be our fraction, 1 being the numerator and 2 is our denominator. Okay. All right, so 41 over 4. These problems always start the same. 4 into 41. Now again, I could cover up my second number and just say 4 can go into 4 once and then do the whole division again, but really I can look at 41 and tell myself, well, 4 goes into 41 10 times because 10 times 4 is 40. So I'm just going to put a 10 up there, bring my 40 down, and subtract. 41 minus 40 is 1, so now I have my three numbers. 10, 1, and 4. So 10 is our king number, and 1 is our numerator, 4 is our denominator. All right, so 41 fourths is equal to 10 and 1/4. All right. So now 32 over 9. Put our 32 inside that division bracket. 9 goes into 32. I know 9 times 4 is 36, so that's too high, so 9 times 3 will work. 9 times 3 is 27. I'm going to carry. 12 minus 7 is 5. And then 2 minus 2 is 0, so our remainder is 5. We have 3 and 5/9. Okay, so 32/9 changes into 3 and 5/9. Okay, last one. So 16 over 3. 3 goes into 16 5 times because 5 times 3 is 15. So it goes in without going over. 16 minus 5 is 1. So now I have my three numbers. 5 is our king, and 1 is our numerator, 3 is our denominator. 3 from out here. So 16/3 translates to 5 1/3. All right. So again, guys, you can pause, rewind, look at this video as many times as you need to. Hopefully this will help you with your own practice. But again, let me know if you have any questions at all. All right. Good luck.